76 degrees right now, and time for our Thursday visit, Dave.
Yeah, I can't wait for this. What is on the mind of one Matthew Archbold? Good morning, Matthew. Can't wait to get to this conversation.
I am going to rip something from the headlines for you now.
All right.
All right. So
love it when you do
in the
that.
news, they were talking. I love that. Yeah, they were talking about not opening fire hydrants. And I remember as a kid, my dad had the greatest set of tools, which he didn't know how to use half of them, but he had a great set of tools. and I remember it was a sweltering day, and I went and I opened our neighborhood fire hydrant, and all of us kids rejoiced in it. But I was so stupid that when the police and the firemen were called because some idiot had opened it up, I was so excited to be in the water that I didn't put away the tool that I used to open it.
Oops.
Well, I was very short-sighted. You got to understand.
And that was my first trip to juvie.
No, the fireman just took my dad's tool and said that if I wanted it back, I had to come with him to the fire department and admit what I had done. And I don't remember anything clearly after that. I got to be honest.
Matthew, I want to take you to a particular story that you're covering right now, a story that everyone is covering, about Louisiana and the order to post 10 Commandments in all the classrooms. Give us your thoughts on why you think this is a good idea. What's the defense of this?
Well, the one thing I love about it is that in the law itself, they had to say, and you have to make it big enough to read, because they would have done that. They would have put it on stamp size, and hidden it somewhere and say, oh, no, we have it. It's there. It's just hilarious, the things you have to say nowadays. But the interesting thing to me is obviously the world is imploding over this rule. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie. These are all very, very horrible statements, obviously.
Yeah, right.
But the funniest thing is all the things that have been going on in schools across our country in recent years. We've had Planned Parenthood in, we've had Trans Story Reading Hour, and the 10 Commandments is what gets the ire of the media and the ACLU. It just tells you our priorities are so messed up when, that thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal is offensive.
Mm-hmm.
But all these other things going on in today's classrooms, nope, that's absolutely fine. It's just bonkers.
Excellent
and
point.
If you know the history of our country, you can't deny that the 10 Commandments were a big part of what we built everything on. And so it's really just acknowledging how our birth came about and the things that we used to build the things that we would follow.
Well, it's like we always talk about. This is the invisible cultural game of Jenga that we're playing. We're seeing what pieces we can remove and still have a civilization hold up. But the thing is, everything is built on the 10 Commandments and on every single one of them. Everything in Western civilization depends on Christianity and its tenets. And as soon as we forget that, truly forget it, and take it away, Western civilization will cease to exist. And we're doing our best. We're trying to get there. And I applaud Louisiana for trying to put just morals back in the classroom. And the only thing is, people say, morals, you can't do that. But they're arguing for morality in the classroom all the time when they're arguing for, tolerance and kindness. That is morality as well. But they don't acknowledge that at all.
Yeah. And let's hope that this is a precedent setter, that others follow suit, and maybe I shouldn't say follow suit.
Yeah, there are going to be lots of suits.
Yeah.
There are already
plenty of those.
Oh, my. All right, you want to stay in touch with Matthew Archbold? It's very easy to do. Just go to creativeminorityReport.com and check it out. Matthew, thank you.
Thank you, Matthew.
God bless, guys.
Have a wonderful day. We'll be right back.